I don't mind saying I roll out of bed and I roll up. Ooh, stretch my back and legs. Well, now what did the younger me become? I make some coffee and a plan, and I decide on oats and eggs.
Hello guys, the girl Ifia Kimura, and we are in Burkina Faso, my first time in the country, and I want to take you through my first impression in the country, from the countryside, which is the border side, to the capital city, Ouagadougou. So let's get right into the video. Let's go.
Countryside. Are you enjoying the countryside? The Hamatan is Hamataning here. Everywhere is dried, but the trees is so strong green, but the grasses are dry.
Ooh, prepares me for the things that come. Yeah, beautiful morning, keeping me alive when the darkness comes. Ooh, that kind of a morning. It's the natural feeling that will make it through. And I have barely begun moving as I am out through seas unknown. Don't break no promises, sing in a key that your body but
First of all, let me talk about how we got a smooth border crossing. When we got to Paga, the Ghana border side, we passed immigration. So simple because we are Ghanaians. So, but it's delayed a little bit. We got to the Burkina side. We presented our passport and the yellow fever card. It's very, very important when traveling. The yellow fever card. We did that. Then they asked our names. Like, they were interacting with us. A very nice conversation. Then after they gave us our passport to go inside for pictures, fingerprints and all that, they did all that, and after that they said we are done. Just done, they said yes. They gave back our passports and the yellow fever card, and then we are done. They didn't even ask, like, appreciate the officer as I used to experience when I'm crossing borders. And they say you're done, you can go. Just that and just that. Then it didn't end there. When entering the country, there are lots of immigration checkpoints that you're going to meet. So if you've watched my previous video, I made mention of that. This first stop, we showed our passports and then we are good to go. Second, we noticed that there were some Ghanaians in the car who were showing their Ghana card. I was like, oh, they were just showing their Ghana card. They are just traders from Ghana. They're going to buy goods from Burkina Faso and then send it back to Ghana because it was Christmas and all that. They were showing their Ghana cards and it was simple. We got to a point and this officer was like, it's a sign we say we are Ghanaian. He say, it's a sign we say a year. And that's all that I told my friend that, oh, next time you're going to show a Ghana card, but that was the end. So we didn't show a Ghana card to experience that. But there were some Ghanaians, they were in that car who were showing their Ghana card, and it was so simple, simple, simple. So in all, I want to say I had a very good border crossing, and that was very impressive, a good one. So we entered the country. I wasn't expecting much though in Burkina Faso to see something like big. But the Hamatan that we experience here in Africa, most especially West Africa, I don't know about Africa, other African countries, whether they are experiencing Hamatan as well. But we were. And in Burkina, the Hamatan was so serious. Everywhere was dried. The wind was so dusty and very strong. The grasses are dried. You can feel the Hamatan, and they even told us that this is just the beginning of the Hamatan because you can see green trees now. But when it gets to January ending, February, March, April, Charlie, everything gets dried. Everything gets dry, and that don't happen in Ghana. No. In Ghana, like February ending to March, you see rain. But here in Burkina, no rain like for 6 months. That's what they were telling us. No rain for 6 months and rain for 6 months. So that means here is indeed a Sahel. Sahel means desert. So I would like you to enjoy a little bit of the country, have a very good view of it. Then I will continue with what I saw, I noticed, I heard. Okay?
Ooh, I'm making my way out of the city. I need more time in the garden. Beautiful morning, keeping me alive when the darkness comes. Ooh, that kind of morning. It's the natural feeling that you make it through. It's all I need to hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, it's all I do to hold on, hold on, and it's all I do to hold on. You know I hold on. Oh, that's all I do to hold on.
I hope you've seen their mud houses. Yeah, they are kind of different from Ghana's own, and their sun for the mud houses are kind also different. The color is different. That's what I want to say. Their color is different, and here I noticed that, like, I've not entered the city to notice the lot, but I saw that most of them ride. School kids were riding, like even old women, old men, young kids, like children were riding. I'm just comparing this to myself. I can't even ride a bicycle. That's a shame. But here everybody rides. I saw a school and there were a lot of bicycles parked in front of the school. Everybody rides because they live distance apart. You see a house here and you see another house far away. Like they live in the bushes but far away in their mud house, and they live like a family. Yeah, that's what I noticed. And also the road that we used from the border side and what we are still using here in the video was so smooth, was so good. But you know, in Africa, the moment you branch from the main road, say no to good roads, you're going to experience bad road. But what we are using, the main road from the border to the city center, was so good. Was so good.
Je parle des fois, tu ne m'entends pas. Comme un écho qui s'évapore dans l'univers. Sans retour, tu me laisses sans voix. Cloué, perché dans le vide de cette éternité. Je pleure, je crie, je bois, même parfois. Le regard vide sur les photos des belles années. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas. On meurt. Je te glisse entre les doigts. 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 Réveille-toi.
Oh, the water bodies are dry.
Tu ne vois pas. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas. Je meurs. Je te glisse entre les doigts. 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 Réveille-toi. Je te glisse entre les doigts. Je te
What's happening here? Yeah, these men are talking about how smooth the border crossing was going because they were comparing it to Ghana border crossing and here border crossing. They were just showing their Ghana card and they were free to go. I told you there were 3 Ghanaians and yeah, these are the 3 Ghanaians in the car. So they are speaking the Mosi language. Ghanaians speak Mosi and majority of Burkina people also speak Mosi. It's like when you come to Ghana, they Chi. But in Ghana, it's the upper part of the country that speak the Mosi language. But in Burkina, majority of them speak Mosi. So they were just mixing in the French, the languages, and it was, oh, I don't speak Mosi. So it was, but I know they were talking about the border crossing because they started with Chi and a little bit of French, and then they were mixing it all together. They say the border crossing was so simple and easy. You can't compare this to Ghana. It's not me or they are saying it. So
tout sera parfait. J'arrête pas d'oublier que je suis déjà arrivé et je peux respirer. Il n'y a rien qui me court après. Je suis là pour kiffer, faire de l'art sans me presser. Je veux me libérer et mieux me diriger. Je veux sortir de cette cage et je veux tourner la page. Réussir à m'aimer, apprendre à m'accepter. Tous mes côtés pour m'équilibrer, trouver ce que je cherchais. J'ai peur de pas arriver, sortir quelque chose de vrai. Je veux réussir à me lier à la connaissance du ciel, écrire les mots nécessaires pour guérir et soigner mon âme et mon cœur qui saigne. Je veux me libérer et mieux me diriger. Je veux sortir de cette cage et je veux tourner la page. Réussir à m'aimer, apprendre à m'accepter. Tous mes côtés pour m'équilibrer, trouver ce que je cherchais. Essaie de me rendre dingue, j'en ai marre. J'en ai marre. Je veux me libérer et mieux me diriger. Je veux sortir de cette cage et je veux tourner la page. Réussir à m'aimer, apprendre à m'accepter. Tous mes côtés pour m'équilibrer, trouver ce que je cherchais.
T'entends pas ou quoi? Ça va se savoir. Tu es la plus belle. Tu es la plus belle du village. Tu es la plus belle du village. La seule qui me met en marche. Tu es la plus belle du village. Dans l'intégrité,
So right now we are in the region where Ouagadougou is located. So like if it's Accra, like Greater Accra, yeah, like Kumasi, we are like in the Ashanti region. So this is the center region where Ouagadougou is its capital. So we are in the biggest region where Ouagadougou is located. I thought I was going to see something different, but still the same things that I was seeing on the road. So let's see, maybe if we get to Ouagadougou itself, things are going to change or something like that. Let's hope so. But we are in the region where Ouagadougou is located. It's very like 30 minutes to Ouagadougou itself. And there is a dam here. C'est barrage?
Ouais, très très loin. Les années ici qu'on fait des réglages.
Oh, okay. I'm not hearing anything.
Pour les familles et les piscines même.
So we are still going. We are still going. Okay, but there is a little bit difference between the central region and the region where we are coming from, or where we are coming from. So let's get to Ouagadougou itself. Burkina Ouagadougou, Ouagadougou. Yeah. So now we are in Ouagadougou area. Double road now. Ouagadougou, bienvenue Ouagadougou. So we are in the capital city of Burkina Faso. My first impression. I was looking for more impression, like to impress and then shock me in Ouagadougou. Okay, maybe let's get to the city center and see. Okay, what is this? Center Medical. Okay.
Parcelle ça. Parcelle là, oui. Parcelle là, parcelle là.
Finally, we are in Ouagadougou. 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 Inside. Down.
C'est Villa de Ouaba.
Villa Ouagadougou. Oh, okay. Ouagadougou village. So you're not going inside. Oh, okay. Okay. Even though we're in Ouagadougou, but not the city center. But let's go to the city center and see.
So I saw a comment under my previous video. Someone was asking why am I putting on nose masks whilst nobody is putting nose masks on. Yeah, as I told you, the weather is dry and dusty. So if I don't like that kind of weather, dry and dusty, it will make my nose something. And even when I came back as I'm now editing the video, you can hear it from my voice. I'm having headache, strong cold. I'm still fighting for my recovery because of the dusty wind and dry weather. Yeah, so we are in the city of Ouagadougou now. You can see tall buildings and all that. Another good impression, the guy who was sitting beside me, you can hear someone is talking, trying to explain things to me in French, but I'm not good in French and he is also not good in English, so we're just struggling and all that. But do you know what he did? We were supposed to locate, or like, how are you going to find our Airbnb apartment? So our Airbnb host was calling us, he is no good in English, and so I was like, okay guy, can you, like, I was just using my small French and all the signs and all that. Then he understood that, oh, like, you're going to this place, so I allow him to speak to my Airbnb host to help us find the apartment when he gets to the city center. And he was so good, he was so helpful. He waited, like, he joined us waiting for our Airbnb host to come and pick us, and at the end he bought us coffee and all that. He was so good. I took his number and was like, oh, thank you. Oh, like, the people are so good. Let me just support the blah blah blah. I just want to say he was so good. So he was representing Burkina Faso at that time, so I would say the people are so nice. My first impression though. So I would like you to stay tuned and wait for more what I experienced in Burkina Faso.
Tous ces rageux seront dégoûtés et cagoulés on rendra coup pour coup. Au déjeuner on aura de l'amour, même au dîner des gratins d'amour. Va s'enivrer ça goutte à goutte, et la confiance entre nous, ton confident dans les moments flous. On est prêt. Toi et moi servi, toi et moi servi. 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 Tu es la plus belle du village. Tu es la plus belle du village. La seule qui me met en marche.
Hôtel. Oh, c'est beau. Hey, camel. They have camels. PC. They have water. swimming pool. Yeah.
Don't you call it night?
Is it the corner? The corner? No. I can't swim. I can get into the pool. Oh, it's supermarket. Let me bring it closer. Oh, so yeah, the last stop. We reach. And then, where are you going? Is it the same? Is that here? The thing has turned into a dusty road, so let's go. Okay, so maybe this way I'm gonna end, or like I can continue again. So
The man, wow, 4 6 months living away.
yeah, best one. Bank of Africa.
Tu es la plus belle du village. En passant là, c'est fait tout partout. Pour s'échauffer du bouche à bouche. Toi et moi, on fera tout pour nous. On sera dédié à nous. Nous deux là, c'est collé serré. Le cœur il est disposé. Déjà il a tout scellé. Les parents ont validé. On va se casser, toi et moi on va s'aimer. Tout est déjà validé, tout est déjà validé.
So finally we are here. Finally we are here in Ouagadougou. So you got some coffee, 300 sefa. you're still wanting or knowing how to get to the apartment. You need baby a consume the guy in it. You pay? No, you pay.
No, much you pay.
You pay for us.
And this is what happened at the end. The guy who was sitting beside us was helping us find our Airbnb apartment, and also like calling our Airbnb host to direct him that, oh, we are here, so he should come and pick us. At the end, he bought us coffee. He paid for it. As I told you, we are two doing this trip. If you haven't checked my previous video, kindly go and check and stay tuned for more. Our Airbnb host who came to pick us from the roadside to the apartment in his very posh car. That was very good one, a very, very good impression. So I was like kind of relieved. I was like, oh, okay, wow, I don't need to worry. I'm in a very safe and good country. The people are so lovely, helpful, and all that. Anyway, so this is the end of my first impression in Burkina Faso and in the capital city of Ouagadougou, straight from the border to the capital city. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more. Love you all and bye bye. I can't wait to share everything with you guys.